Hi there. I want to say a few words today about personal power and our boundaries. And I want to make a connection here between boundary, our personal power, and maintaining a high power center so that we feel continually topped up and maintain our energy base at a high level on a continuous basis, rather than having to keep topping it up and wondering why we're feeling drained of power on a consistent basis instead. So I just wanted to speak a little bit about personal power as far as our personal development is concerned, and also as part of our safe relationship toolbox, so that we can maintain it in order to support our safe relationships and our life in general, and also to support our personal growth at a high level. So maintaining a high personal power base is quite important for a healthy lifestyle anyway, because it keeps that source power flowing through us on a continuous basis. But today I want to focus on that personal power and being able to maintain it through setting boundaries so that that personal power isn't depleted. And one of the ways to do this is to actually recognize when our power is being drained and when it isn't. And then recognizing what sort of boundaries we need to set with ourselves and with other people in that situation, so that our personal power is maintained and it's not continuing to be depleted by these situations or people or relationships or whatever it is, because our personal power is one of the main areas that we need to have life mastery over in order to sustain a healthy and an ongoing, energetically strong purpose and future, because we have this strong power base to rely on and as a foundation for the rest of our life and our personal growth. So when we have had a look at our life and had a look at our personal power, and we've managed to gain awareness as far as those situations and those people that may potentially be draining our personal power, then we can set appropriate boundaries with ourselves and with other people and situations, so that that personal power is sealed and it's maintained at an optimum level. And when we get in touch with our personal power, we can then more easily sense when that power is being drained or when there's a leak somewhere. And then we can take the necessary steps in order to shore up those leaks, as it were, and to be able to bring our personal power levels up to the appropriate levels that we want them to be, and to maintain them at that level by taking appropriate action and through appropriate behaviours. And another way to maintain this high personal power level is to also look at our own behaviour and what we may be doing in order to give our personal power away to other people and situations, and the types of patterns we've got in our lives that have been set up, potentially since childhood, that has meant that we have abandoned that personal power or given it away on a regular basis, or maybe we haven't even been aware of its importance in our lives. and we may not have been aware of our own behaviours and the types of behaviours that we may have engaged in, which have handed over our personal power to various situations and people. So, looking at these various areas that we can approach in order to maintain a high level of personal power through the use of boundary setting and awareness, conscious awareness of those areas and things that are draining us of our personal power, and also reconnecting within here to our personal power so that we are aware when that draining is happening, or when we are personally handing over that power to situations and people which may be out of our awareness. We may be doing it subconsciously because it's become a habit, it's become a pattern. So I just wanted to highlight that point today about maintaining personal power at a high level and being aware of when we need to set boundaries with certain people, and when we are actually actively giving that personal power away to others, potentially out of our awareness. So as always, stay safe and very happy. Bye bye.